The term dementia is an all-encompassing term that refers to a decline in cognitive abilities. That's like thinking, reasoning, analyzing, that over a period of time affects a person's life and their daily activities. Having said that, there are many causes of dementia. Dementia affects millions of people worldwide. Dementia is not a normal process of aging. We have this myth in our heads, oh, you know what, as we get older, we get dementia, we get forgetful. That is not true. Think about all the 90-year-olds you know who are perfectly sharp and know what's going on, right? The commonest type of dementia is Alzheimer's disease, which we all know. There is a certain genetic component to that, which means it can run in families if we have the gene. The reason for it is that we get these protein plaques that develop in our brain over time. Interestingly, out of the top 10 leading causes of death in the United States, Alzheimer's is number 7, which is kind of a big deal. The second most common cause of dementia is vascular dementia, which is where we don't get enough blood supply to our brain. And this is what happens when we say people get older and they get forgetful, is because there's a compromise in the circulation. The third commonest kind is something called a Lewy body dementia. This is associated with Parkinson's disease. People with this dementia tend to have really vivid dreams and hallucinations in addition to the memory loss. Now, bear in mind, too, that people can have mixed dementia. In other words, you could have Alzheimer's and you could also have vascular. So there's that category. Then there are certain illnesses that can also cause, or other conditions that can lead to dementia. The one that we're all aware of now is CTE, which happens in athletes, especially football players. Then you have certain reversible kinds of dementia like thyroid disorders, infections. But those are the broad categories of the types of dementia.